Welcome back, everybody. Berial here again, and today we've got some Comm Control on Gray Rampart, which is the huge map that features a dam and a bunch of buildings for running in and out and sneaking. It's probably one of the more fun maps I've played so far. With Comm Control, this is going to be a little bit different than the map we played the other day for Cloak and Dagger. This one is wide open. And of course, with Comm Control, you have 3 points, A, B, and C. It's kind of a updated take on Dominion in your modern first-person shooters, Call of Duty. And what you're looking at is rushing in for the attackers. You hold more bases, the quicker the meter drains out. So basically, it's just hold the position for as long as possible until you win. Defenders are supposed to rush in and break the attackers from capturing those points. I'm going to talk a little bit more about my loadout today as well. I was able to customize and get some really good kills because I go on like a 12-4 rampage, so hope you enjoy that. I think I'm using the MR assault rifle and just the standard handgun, but I was able to throw stealth camo on this loadout and still maintain, I think, a B grade speed, so I can definitely move around like crazy fast with this loadout. So the choke point that I've seen that a lot of people go through is A. As you can see, we're running up there right now. We are defenders for the first round, so we're going to try and prevent the enemy team from rushing in and taking our points. And we start with an ocelot and a shield. Got him, but he got me back. Damn it. I'll probably start doing a little bit more talking once the action picks up, but rushing in, it's very hard to take down Snake and Ocelot at times. If they have decent equipment, you actually can get into pretty good firefights with them, but I've noticed that there's a lot of trouble dealing with an Ocelot that has a shield, or Snake that has the, I think it's called the Phantom Legend, which is this gigantic light machine gun. Those guys are kind of tough to take down. So I think right now I'm just kind of keeping my eye on A, and I think I'm going to throw up a new buddy link with one of the guys up there just to keep our eyes on the stairs, because that's where a majority of the team's rushing in to try and take A from us. Whew, look at that kill feed, 4 in a row. And I think this is when my rampage starts, if I'm not mistaken. Telling you kids, you want to get good at this game, make sure you eat plenty of Doritos and drink lots of Mountain Dew, because that's how all the MLG kids do it. That's how you get your sponsorships and all your money for playing games. Oh, there we go again. Bam! See that 360 no scope? Oh, what a cheeky fucker throwing that salute out. Look at his asshole. That asshole's me. Please don't take that. I think it's kind of their fault because they knew I was just camping up here. So they kept coming up the stairs and I just kept dropping them. Hey, what are you doing down there? What you doing down there, buddy? Nope. I've started to use the pistol a lot more because the fire rate is insane and there's not a whole lot of kickbacks. You can actually lay down an accurate spray without missing too many shots. Although after medium range, the pistol is pretty much worthless. Looks like someone's at our base. Never mind, teammate got him, and it's Snake. Snake is out. Funny because I went on an absolute tear during this loadout, or I'm sorry, this round, and on the second round I really didn't do a whole lot and my teammates just thrashed the enemy team coming up on the next round. And if you look closely on that guy that's got my buddy link, he's got the Metal Gear Rex head, which is freaking awesome. if you ended up getting the collector's edition of the Phantom Pain, it comes with like 5 other DLC items for your MGO characters. I need to go back and re-download that code so I can go ahead and start throwing on some of that stuff. I think there's like golden skins for weapons, and a couple of cosmetic items you can throw on your character. And I think I filled the scoreboard up here, but good night, sweet prince. Your reign was supreme. All good things must come to an end, and my kill streak is snuffed. 11-2 so far, yeah, so I think I finished off the game at 12-4. Okay, so first round done, we actually lose. They were able to capture, I think, B and C. That was kind of my fault because I was sticking on A for such a long time. But can you blame me? Look at my score. I mean, I tore shit up, man. I'm actually a very mediocre video game player. Please don't take that to heart. So, interesting thing about this round is, while I don't do too much, I switched to another custom class that I created where I have literally no lethal weapons whatsoever. I have a stun shotgun called the Bullhorn and just the Trank pistol, and it works. Didn't work this round just because I wasn't aggressive enough, but that's a cool little tactic that you can do if you want to get something like a non-lethal shotgun. Oh crap, Walker here. You can stun people with pretty much 1 or 2 shots depending on how close you are to them. And get the fuck out of there. And that light machine gun cuts through me like butter. Okay, so I think I'm heading over to C because everyone's focusing on A. Actually, no one has gone towards B at all, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage because I have no idea how they were able to win so fast. I guess I was too focused on being sneaky. One thing that does kind of suck about MGO so far is to get your gear, like your cosmetic armor pieces, and change your camo colors. You have to spend points called GP, which is not like GMP that you earn in single player. GP is meant just to buy aesthetic pieces for your characters. It takes such a long time to get GP. You get like maybe 10 GP per match, and I think you get a little more of a bonus if you level up or you do super well in a game, because the XP I got in this match was nuts. I still think I finished like first in terms of points. There's a walker gear and I think 2 other people over there. So I try to be sneaky. Actually, from here you can tell it doesn't matter what the enemies wear on their heads. There is nothing that you can equip on your character that actually prevents you from getting tranked with a headshot. Because if you take a look, I line up my shot and good night. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do anything, but if you get real good with a trank gun, I'm telling you, that's probably the way to go, because 1 shot and they're out. Granted, if you don't get to them in time, their teammates are just going to run over and kick them awake. So I think I switched back to my main class, but it didn't matter, I just got wrecked anyway. And that is match. Looks like we covered all 3 points, and it just completely turned the tide in our favor. And this round, yeah, see, I didn't do shit this round. But that is a little bit of Comm Control. Really fun game mode, very hectic, especially when it comes to turning the tide by switching points around and capture points. That'll do it for this video. Of course, I'll bring you guys back some more coverage when I can. And until next time, everybody stay solid.